Well, hey everyone, I'm Eric Kimball. In this video, I am going to tell you and show you the best way I know to get nails out of your driveway and your lawn after a roof tear-off like I have right here. This building behind me is the international headquarters of Planet Whiz Bang, which is my home-based mail-order business. It's approximately 35 years old. I put the roof on the back earlier in the spring when it was cool and waited through the hot summer until now. Here at the end of August, we've got some cool days and no rain in the forecast. Well, anyway, I'm going to just show you around real quick, and I'm going to show you what doesn't work, which is this thing right here that I bought. Okay, this is not the ideal tool for getting nails out of your driveway and your lawn after a roof tear off, and I'll show you why. Right there you can see the roof. Yesterday I tore the shingles off, I put the underlayment down. It's heavy with dew up there this morning. I don't plan on doing any roofing today. I'm just going to try to clean up, get these nails taken care of. And you can see I have scaffold up here, which is something that I would not have put up when I was in my prime, which is 25 plus years ago when I did this for a living. I didn't even have scaffold back then to do something like this, but this is a simple little roof. I'm 67 now, I want to be safe. So I bought this scaffold several years ago to re-roof my house and feel safe about it, and I've used it for other things. Nice to have, real nice to have. There's the shingles. They've been sitting there all summer, had them covered up, CertainTeed. I like CertainTeed. Now here's the situation. We'll come and close up here. See the nails? They're all over here. They're in the lawn. They're in the driveway. The ideal thing would have been to put some tarps down. I've done that in the past, but I didn't really have tarps to spare. See, we got nails all over. There's nails in the lawn. Yeah, there's one. See it? Right there. I've got a dumpster down the road, so that's pretty handy when it comes to a tear-off. So I'll load my truck, take these shingles down a little bit at a time. That's the way I do everything these days, a little bit at a time. Not out to get the roof done in a day. That's the situation here. Now let me just show you the problem with this magnetic sweeper thing right here. Okay, so let me just tell you about this sweeper. This is a Nico heavy-duty magnetic sweeper, 36 inches wide. It looks new because it pretty much is new. I bought it earlier in the year off of Amazon. I'll put the price on the screen here. I don't remember what it was offhand. And I bought it because, if you've watched this channel, you know that down the road, I had a 50-year-old a manufactured home. I paid big bucks to have a guy tear it down, and I knew that the driveway and the land all around it were going to be covered with nails, magnetic pieces. So I bought this, okay, because it looked like a good idea. It's a well-made tool. It does an excellent job of picking stuff up as long as you have a flat surface. If you have any unevenness or tall grass or anything like that, it's not going to do the job to your satisfaction. The problem is that right here, there's a distance of, I would say it's an inch. Right here, the wheel to the bottom of the magnetic surface, 1 inch, thereabouts. That's not enough if you have uneven ground, but this works if you have flat ground. You have like a paved driveway. And I'll just drop it down here. You can hear the nails that are here coming onto that. It's got a strong magnet, no doubt about it. Yeah, all kinds of nails there. And then you pull that up and the nails go wherever you want them to go, in your garbage can. It does a great job of picking them up and letting them go. But if you have an uneven surface, you're not going to like this tool. Therefore, I went back to a tool that I used to use when I was in the building trades and we did roofs. Alrighty, a simple bar magnet like this right here. You've seen these. They probably sell them at Harbor Freight. I bought this one off of Amazon. I believe it's made by Master Magnetics out in Colorado. Years ago, I'm talking many years ago, my sister-in-law worked for Master Magnetics and she sent me one of these as a gift. And I put it on the wall in my workshop and I stuck screwdrivers and pliers and stuff on there and it worked great. And then I had a roofing job. It's not like I did roofing all the time. I was primarily a kitchen and bathroom remodeler, but occasionally we would do roofs. You do what comes along, right? And this came off the wall. I put a piece of twine, this is baling twine, on it, and I used it, dragged it across the ground, and it worked great. So it never went back on the wall. Fast forward now, all these years later, I need a magnet to get nails, and I couldn't find it. I think someday I will find it. You know how that goes? It's somewhere here, and I'll find it. But I couldn't find it when I needed it. So I ordered one, and I got the string on it, and I took it down where I had used that sweeper, and where I was discouraged with the sweeper, because not only would it pick up nails, it would let go of nails. Okay, you only got this much clearance between the magnet and the ground. So you could pick up a nail in a little dip or flat area, and then you hit a bump and it would scrape the nail off. You know, very discouraging. Absolutely not the right tool, that sweeper. This is. Now there may be better tools out there. They're making better tools all the time, but I'm telling you, this is inexpensive and it works really well. And in fact, if you have a child or a grandchild, you can give this to them and they'll have a great time. I know this because my 5-year-old grandson, I gave this to him, I showed him what to do, and he was picking up all kinds of nails behind this shop here when I did the back side of the roof. Okay, so there we go. I got a convenient length of twine on there, and you can simply drag this across the ground like that. There's two techniques. That's the first. You can see we've got all kinds of nails here, and we can put those in our bucket. And then the other technique for uneven ground is to give it a little bit of a jiggle. Okay, like that. With the sweeper, you've got this big block and you really can't see what you're picking up. And you can do that with this. You can see what you're picking up, and you can see sometimes that there might be a nail that you missed, and you can go over it again. In fact, you should go over it again. Okay. And we're getting all kinds of nails here. So that's it. Yeah, that's it. Just a simple bar magnet, a tool hanging bar magnet with a string on it. It does the job. It does the job very well. Thank you very much for watching. I make videos here on YouTube, if you don't already know, that for the most part center around growing things, making things, fixing things, building things. Okay, take a look through. I've got hundreds of videos, some better than others, but there's a lot of information there, a lot of useful information. That's it. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.